Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Mummy's Ghost, 1944. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. It's got Lon Chaney Jr. as the mummy. It's the second of 3 sequels to Universal's The Mummy's Hand of 1940. The first sequel was The Mummy's Tomb, 1942. Also with Lon Chaney Jr. as Karis the Mummy. The third one is The Mummy's Curse, which I might have on this disc. It's the Legacy collection again. Yeah, I've got The Mummy's Curse, the third one, on this disc. These discs really confuse me. Check it out there. This is the Legacy Collection, Disc 3. Not much going on there. It has the trailers to all 4 movies, I think. 1940 to 1944 was The Mummy's Curse. Pretty cool little gothic flick. Lon Chaney just kind of drags his left foot and swings his left arm around. And he's kept immortal with tana leaves. I guess that's how he came back from the mummy's hand. It was the tana leaves or something. John Carradine plays the high priest Yusef Bey. He keeps praying to Amun-Ra. George Zucco is a lot of makeup to make him look super old. He plays Enoheb, the high priest of Arkham. It was Karnak in the previous films. Anyway, he summons Yusef Bey, John Carradine, to the temple of Arkham to pass on the duties of the high priest. And the movie poster has the actual faces of Lon Chaney and George Zucco instead of their makeup faces, although it does have Lon Chaney's makeup face right above his regular face. Kind of confusing there. No chains can hold it, no tombs conceal it. All new terror. Trying to milk this mummy thing for all it's worth. And good thing too. We like sequels to mummy movies. Anyways, yeah, it's the second of Lon Chaney's 3 mummy features. So after John Carradine gets his duties, he travels to Mapleton, Massachusetts, where the mummy was last burned in a building, I guess. And the mummy comes back to life, kills the professor there. Bruce Wayne from Batman and Robin serial is in this one. 5 years earlier than Batman and Robin serial. And so Bruce Wayne is like a college student. He's got the hots for some white gal on campus. who's Egyptian. What a coincidence, eh? And after after John Carradine and the Mummy break into the museum to get the mummified remains of the mummy's girlfriend, Amun-Ra, the Egyptian god, wants to take possession of the Egyptian girl, Bruce Wayne's girlfriend, instead. So there's some mass confusion because Bruce Wayne's girlfriend doesn't want to become the mummy's girlfriend. She's defying the will of Amun-Ra, so she's doomed to death. Hope I didn't spoil the ending, but anyways, John Carradine has a change of heart. He wants to take Santana, leaves to her and him so that they can spend eternity in Egypt together. But the mummy starts hearing him talking to her, making all these promises, and so the mummy kills John Carradine. He just throws him over the edge of the shack that's kind of sitting high atop this weird looking rail thing. And so Bruce Wayne's dog finds the mummy. Bruce Wayne gets pushed aside. He doesn't fall nearly as far, but he's got a little cut on his forehead. And then the lynch mob starts going after the mummy, thanks to the dog. Keeps barking and running towards the mummy. This little annoying little Shih Tzu dog, pretty cool. And yeah, nice movie. Cool little gothic horror. Great cast. You got Bruce Wayne for Batman and Robin serial. Even some of the background music was from a serial. That's weird. They got Frankenstein video on IMDb for this one. Dr. Frankenstein. I didn't see him in this movie. I think they got it mixed up. But maybe it's something else. The trailer must be a mash of a bunch of Universal monster movies. Anyways, I'll look for the movie in the trailer, see if I can post it on the description box. I know that there's a trailer on IMDb, but I'm hesitant to click on it. You get all this annoying sound, but it gets a 5.8 out of 10, 2,585 ratings. So kind of a mediocre rating, I guess, but I thought it was campy and fun. And yeah, it's one of those so bad that it's good type movies. I mean, you gotta love these black and white ones, especially when they have the old serial background music. And they got the serial actor Robert Lowery, who played Bruce Wayne in Batman and Robin. I think Adrian was saying that Batman and Robin was like a guy with a pot belly throwing punches that don't land. I remember his comment. Speaking of which, I got a comment from Barry J. Gillis on my review of his movie, The Killing Games. He reaches out to me once every 5 years or so, and I think the last thing he told me was that the actress in that movie, Vanessa Avik, was murdered, or she died or something. She was awfully young and good looking, I might add. So it's my birthday. It's the big 5-0. It's probably too early in the morning in Australia for you to be in my chat room, but I've got, I don't know, on LinkedIn I've got people wishing me happy birthday. And I pick up my son in a little over an hour from now. I was kind of lethargic yesterday. I only did 2 movie reviews. Then I got my Netflix disc and I just wanted to take a 12-hour nap again. So yeah, I'm looking at LinkedIn and it's really slow. That new COVID variant was found in the US. So I've got 94 messages in LinkedIn wishing me happy birthday. So yeah, check out The Mummy's Curse. As usual, when I flip over the disc, it says no disc, even though when I go to the main menu, it says turn the disc over. So whoever made these legacy collection for the Mummy and Frankenstein Universal monsters, they give some funky instructions. I think they figure that there are actually less discs than what they put in the package. Pretty weird, man. But we'll see what kind of bonus features I got for the Mummy's Curse. Hopefully not hours and hours of stuff on the original Mummy. Like it was on the disc 3 of the Frankenstein Legacy Collection. So cool. Highly recommended. Check it out. Later, I'll post those links if I can find them.